Hello team and welcome to week 1, HS1000 Introduction to Hospitality. This week is all about the basics of hospitality management. But before we get into that, let's go over the weekly expectations. Check and respond to emails daily. Look for new announcements in the course announcements link. Post questions in the virtual office. Post your main discussion post by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. and respond to at least 2 others by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Your assignments and quizzes are due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. All times are Alaska times. Keep in mind that late submissions are subject to penalty points and discussions cannot be made up, so keep on top of things and you'll be just fine. Now let's get to the good stuff. Our objectives are: describe how service has become essential to the hospitality industry and suggest ways to improve service. Define tourism, outline international and domestic tourism organizations, and identify promoters of tourism. Here are the topics we'll work on this week: hospitality, the interrelated nature of hospitality and tourism organizations, and a focus on service. Before we get into what hospitality is, let's look at the discussion question for the week. There'll be a link to an article about Starbucks. As you read the article, think about how Starbucks meets the fundamental charter of hospitality to enhance the lives of others through kindness. Then you'll read and cite 2 opposing online articles of Starbucks' corporate treatment of issues like employee welfare and fair trade products. Finally, ask yourself this question: do you believe Starbucks stands by their corporate philosophy? Why or why not? And don't forget, support your opinion. Your assignments come next. This week, you'll take a personality assessment. Click on the link provided and take the test. When you finish, write a 1-page document describing your personality type. Write about where and how your personality will contribute to your success in the hospitality industry. Next, you'll complete the homework for the week. In a 2 to 3 page paper, research and describe the concepts of customer service and determine the critical moments of good service. Locate 3 recent examples of how guests are affected by employee attitude, appearance, and actions. Discuss why you selected these examples and the impact each example had on both short and long term. Don't forget to cite your sources. The final assignment is to watch Drew Dudley's Everyday Leadership video provided in your homework link. In a 1-page paper, discuss what lollipop moments and moments of truth have in common. Do you agree with Drew Dudley's concept of leadership as a tangible daily effort? Have you had an experience similar to the one in his lecture? What is it? How did it impact your life? Now, this course has an ongoing project, and it's due at the end of week 4. And here's how it goes. Your project is to write a 3 to 5 page paper, and it's due in week 4. Select one sector of the hospitality industry: hotel, restaurant, cruise ship. Research 3 management positions within that sector and locate a minimum of 3 job descriptions using 3 separate companies that interest you. Provide the average annual salary, roles and responsibilities, upward mobility of each job description, and cite your sources. Use the APA format for this. Remember, everything must be documented, cited, referenced in your project. If you quote something, cite your source. If you paraphrase, cite the source too. Plagiarism will not be tolerated, and you'll be expelled if you do not cite your sources. As you can see, our weekly focus is all about customer service. This week, you'll learn the basics of customer service in the hospitality industry. Your personality test is a great starting point too. The hospitality business is all about pleasing people. It takes a certain type of person to do that. People who have outgoing, bubbly personalities generally do well in this industry. As you go through the readings, you'll gain a really good idea of just how broad the industry is. It's one of the world's largest employers, and it's growing every year. Hospitality is really all about treating strangers as guests, making them feel comfortable, welcomed, and safe. This means doing whatever it takes to deliver on the mission of your hotel, your restaurant, or even your cruise ship. Successful people in the industry go the extra mile, they know how to solve problems, and they exceed expectations. Since this is the beginning for most of you, be sure to spend time reading the articles provided for you in the course. So, let's prepare to board our flight to the exciting world of hospitality. Looking forward to our first week together.